welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we'll discuss question number 3 of exercise 1. Okay, so question number 3 says find the value of, let's take first one, that is 3 raised to the power 0 plus 4 raised to the power minus 1 bracket close into 2 raised to the power 2. Now we already know that anything to the power 0 is 1. So a raised to the power 0 is 1. So first we'll write here 1 plus 4 raised to the power minus 1 bracket close 2 raised to the power 2. Okay. Now we have a negative power. Okay. So what we'll do? We have a rule, that is a raised to the power minus m, then we can write it as 1 divided by a raised to the power m. So we'll apply this rule. 1 plus 1 by 4 into 2 raised to the power 2. Okay. So let's take LCM. 4 plus 1 by 4 into 2 raised to the power 2. Okay. Now here 5 by 4 into 2 raised to the power 2 means 4. Okay. So this 4 will cancel with this. So the answer is 5. Got it? Let's take second one. So second one is 2 raised to the power minus 1 into 4 raised to the power minus 1 bracket close divide by 2 raised to the power minus 2. Okay. So first we take in bracket. Okay. So as we can see, the power is negative. So how we'll solve? We know that a raised to the power minus 1, then we can write it as 1 divided by a raised to the power m. Okay. So by this rule we'll write 1 by 2 raised to the power 1 into 1 divided by 4 raised to the power 1 divided by 2 raised to the power minus 2. Okay. Now by multiplying we have 1 divided by 8. So divided by 2 raised to minus 2. Okay. I can write 1 by 8 as 1 by 2 raised to the power 3 bracket close divided by 2 raised to the minus 2. Okay. Now I can apply this rule in reverse. Okay. If we have given this, then I can write like this. Okay. So 2 raised to the power minus 3 divided by 2 raised to the power minus 2. Okay. Now we have a rule, that is a raised to the power m divided by a raised to the power n. Then we can write it as a raised to the power m minus n. Okay. So let's write 2 raised to the power minus 3 minus 2. Okay. Minus plus. So 2 raised to the power minus 3 plus 2. So 2 raised to the power minus 1, which is means I can write this as 1 divided by 2 raised to the power 1, and this is the answer, which is 1 divided by 2 whole raised to the power minus 2 plus 1 divided by 3 whole raised to the power minus 2 plus 1 divided by 4 whole raised to the minus 2. Now we have a powers in negative. Okay, but I can write 1 divided by 2 as 2 raised to the power 1 whole raised to the power minus 2 plus 3 raised to the power minus 1 whole raised to the power minus 2 plus 4 raised to the power minus 1 whole raised to the power minus 2. Because we can apply this rule in reverse, that is, if a raised to the power minus n, then I can write it as 1 divided by a raised to the power m. So we can apply this rule in reverse. So now we have a power of power. Okay, so we will multiply the power, that is 2 raised to the power minus 1 into minus 2 plus 3 raised to the power minus 1 into minus 2 plus 4 raised to the power minus 1 into minus 2. That is, if we have power of power, then we will multiply the power, that is a raised to the power m raised to the power n. We can write it as a raised to the power m into n. Okay, so minus minus plus, so 2 raised to the power 2 plus minus minus plus 2 ones are 2, so 3 raised to the power 2 plus 4 minus minus plus, so 2 ones are 2. Okay, now power of 2 is 4, 3 is 9, 4 is 16. So the answer is 29. Easy? Yes. Let's take fourth one, which is bracket 3 raised to the power minus 1 plus 4 raised to the power minus 1 plus 5 raised to the power minus 1 bracket close whole raised to the power 0. Okay. So what we'll do first? First we'll take figure inside the bracket. So as you can see, the power is negative. Okay, so previous we have applied rule in reverse. Now we'll apply, that is, if a raised to the power minus n m, then we can write it as 1 divided by a raised to the power m. Okay, so by this rule I will write here 1 divided by 3 raised to the power 1 plus 1 divided by 4 raised to the power 1 plus 1 divided by 5 raised to the power 1 whole raised to the power 0. Okay, now we can take LCM and solve this, but as you can see, the power is 0, which means anything to the power 0 is 1. That is, if a raised to the power 0 is equal to 1, so will not take LCM and all, we simply write answer 1, because anything to the power 0 is 1. Let's take the last one, fifth one. We have given minus 2 divided by 3 whole raised to the power minus 1 minus 2 whole raised to the power 2. Okay, now we have a power of power. So we'll apply power of power rule, that is, if we have given a raised to the power m whole raised to the power n, then we can multiply the power, so m into n. Okay, so by this rule I will write here minus 2 divided by 3 whole raised to the power minus 2 into 2. Okay, which means minus 2 divided by 3 raised to the power minus 4. Okay. Now we have a negative power. Okay. So we'll apply the very common rule, that is a raised to the power minus m, then we can write it as a raised 1 divided by a raised to the power m. Okay. So but we have a fractions here. So what we'll do? We will reciprocate this fraction. Okay. So I will write here 3 divided by minus 2 whole raised to the power 4. Okay. Now we'll 3 into 3 raised to the power 4 means 3 into 3 into 3 into 3, and 2 raised to the power 4 means 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. Okay. Now this is negative, so minus minus plus minus minus plus, so this negative sign will eliminate, and the answer is 81 divided by 61. Okay. But if, let's write the rule here, if a divided by b whole raised to the power m, so we can write it as a raised to the power m, b raised to the power m. So this rule we have applied here. So by this rule we have done this. Okay. I hope you like the video. Thank you. Please do share and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.